Milwaukee Bucks. At shooting guard, Grayson Allen. At center, Brooke Lopez. At small forward, Chris Middleton. At the other guard position, Drew Holiday. At the other forward position, Giannis Antetokounmpo. The head coach of the visiting team is Mike Budenholzer.
Standing 6'11", number 1, Jabari Smith. Starting at the other forward position, at 6'3", number 10, Eric Gordon. At guard, 6'4", number 3. At center, 6'10", number 28, Alfred Chingu. At shooting guard, at 6'4", number 4,
Welcome everybody to another presentation of the NBA live on 2K Sports. And tonight we've got the Milwaukee Bucks playing against the Houston Rockets here at Toyota Center. This is Brian Anderson at the table with basketball royalty, Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Hey, Allie.
Thanks. Well, guys, Jalen Green grew up in Fresno, California, and in high school tournaments, he said, quote, nobody knew where Fresno was or how hard it is. They think it's some nice little city, but really it's not. It's crazy out there. But my support system kept me from trouble and just locked in. Brian?
Well, he stayed in the gym, Allie. Thank you. And here's the upcoming schedule for the Houston Rockets. On Monday, they'll be taking on Nikola Jokic and the Denver Nuggets.
One way you could look at this difficult stretch against some of the best in the league, it's a tremendous chance to prove to the league just how good your team is. It could provide a huge statement.
Here's the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. On the perimeter, it's Allen and Middleton. Giannis and Lopez are the bigs. And it's Holiday in at the point. And for Houston, Porter Jr. and Green are the backcourt set. Smith plays the 4 with Şengün at center. And it's Gordon in at the small forward position. Well, Clark, the season is still young, but for front offices, GMs, what are they looking for at this point of the year?
Tell you what, that job never ends. It doesn't let up, and that's one reason I'm glad I'm in this seat versus running a team, because you're always on evaluating your team. But at this juncture, you just want to kind of see how all the pieces fit, because before you know it, it might be time to tweak your roster.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Pass to Middleton. Now here's Allen. Fires for 3. Porter pulls it in. You know, Clark, only a handful of teams have won more individual MVP awards than the Bucks.
That's really interesting, B.A., that you mentioned that. But that's how it goes when you have players like Kareem and Giannis walking through your door. And who knows, Giannis might have even more in him before he's done. Boy, that was a sweet-looking teardrop. There's very little defense for that.
Pass to Lopez. Here's Allen. And about a minute gone in the first quarter.
2 minutes remaining.
Middleton, no good.
2 minutes.
Outside, Green. From downtown. No good. Milwaukee has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Middleton passes to Antetokounmpo. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
How about the springs of this guy, Antetokounmpo, also known as the Greek Freak? I mean, he just gets up off the ground like a rocket on these alley-oop chances.
Now here's Green. Turned in an outstanding game against Oklahoma City. To the paint. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Bucks.
And last season, Giannis passing Kareem Abdul-Jabbar as the Bucks' all-time leading scorer. He wants to finish his career in Milwaukee, so that total bound to grow.
Garuba's checked in for Houston. Martin comes in for Green. Portis, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Connaughton comes in for Allen. Middleton against Martin. Middleton passes to Portis. On the wing, Holiday. Portis with a screen on Porter. Out to Portis. Shot clock at 6. And the Bucks miss again. The Rockets have gone 1 for 3 so far. 46 seconds left to play in the first. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And Gordon very physical with the defense. Solid at creating chances for himself to get to the line.
Line for your Rockets, Eric Gordon. At the line for 2.
And the first one at the line is good.
Really appreciate the all-around game of Gordon. He's an underrated defender, but a dynamic scorer.
A different look for Milwaukee. Ibaka, he's checked in for Antetokounmpo. Nora comes in for Middleton. And it's Carter in for Drew Holiday. Both free throws good from Gordon. 43 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Connaughton outside from behind the arc. Knocks it down from distance.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Now here's Washington. And he buries his first look.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
And I love the way he played downhill on that drive. Love the attack mentality in a close game.
Carter, good. Here's Gordon, a dependable player on offense, giving them over 13 a game. 3 seconds left, and Gordon with the big finish.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it.
Yeah, highly efficient, nothing extra special there, just effective.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Rockets ahead, they lead by 1. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. All right, what do you think about the Rockets?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
Well, teams are always hunting mismatches. Grant, I'll put it to you here. You prefer a speed advantage or a size advantage over your defender?
Well, BA, it's all about the mismatches. And going back to when I was young and actually had some speed, it was great to be able to have both, depending upon who you went against. If a smaller player guarded you, use your size to shoot right over them. And if a bigger defender was on you, then yes, use your speed to turn the corner and get to the rim. So it depended upon who was guarding you.
Smith plays the 4 with Şengün at center. Porter Jr. and Green are the backcourt set. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Rockets. Smith finds Şengün. Giannis with the rebound.
Okay, that's how you stop a dunk. The defender brings the interference in a big way.
Everybody knows Giannis is elite, but just in case you have any doubt, he's got a trophy case you need almost the whole team to lift.
And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. Well, Giannis Antetokounmpo has won MVPs, Defensive Player of the Year, and a championship. But he says, quote, "I am not satisfied. As the leader of this team, that's the tone I set. I don't care about trophies. I care about getting better, and that's what I've done my entire career." Brian, he stays focused.
Nose to the grindstone, Allen. Thanks for that. Well, Clark, Antetokounmpo's awards certainly do put him in some rare company.
Along with Jordan and Hakeem the Dream, B.A., I mean, Giannis is one of 3 players ever to win MVP, Finals MVP, and Defensive Player of the Year. Rarefied air indeed.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Holiday drives in. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's on Kevin Porter.
Hey, when in doubt, go hard to the rim. I love the mentality from Holiday. Gets him to the line.
Taking 2 shots.
That free throw misses. And Grant, last season, Drew Holiday winning the NBA Teammate of the Year award for the 2nd time.
Yeah, and in 2021, B.A., he got the NBA Sportsmanship Award, too. So needless to say, Holiday tremendously respected by his peers and known for his dedication to others.
Matthews, he's checked in for Houston. Christopher comes in for Green.
You know, in the case of Drew Holiday, having 2 brothers in the league, I think probably is added motivation for him to excel.
Pass to Smith. Here's Matthews. No good with the triple. Milwaukee in the lead. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Holiday. Back to Antetokounmpo. For 3, Allen. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist.
Boy, I like how their perimeter game is building out. They're feeling it right now.
Outside Porter. To the middle. Here's Şengün. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Fantastic job moving the ball there by Porter Jr., understanding exactly what was available when his teammates were open.
Now here's Allen. He's covered closely. Matthews' shot is good.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
And here's Porter outside. The rebound by Allen. Milwaukee has gone 3 of 4 from outside so far in the 2nd quarter. And here is Antetokounmpo. Turned in an outstanding game against Dallas. Outside Holiday. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. We'll be right back.
Greetings, everybody. We love exciting. And this game is delivered as we've seen two top players battling mano a mano. And in this game, we have two top performers. Kind of like us, guys.
Are you baiting us to guessing which two?
There's no guessing about it.
I'll leave it to the imagination. All right, and looking now at the first half, it's been an almost but not quite story for the Rockets.
They didn't shoot the ball very well, and that's because they didn't have any flow on offense. I'd expect the coaching staff to make some adjustments in the locker room. They need to draw up some plays to get a good offensive rhythm.
Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Kicking off the second half, here's Mike Budenholzer's 5. Giannis and Lopez are the bigs. Holiday and Allen are at guard for him, and it's Middleton in at the 3 slot. Counted from distance. Middleton's got 6.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Now here's Porter. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
Nice to see such unselfish play from Green, putting the team ahead of himself.
Boy, you look at Jalen Green, all the tools to be a star.
It may take some time. Now, growing up, he was always the most talented, but he is a gym rat and a worker, a grinder. So I bet on him to reach his full potential soon.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
And so it's Houston with it. Following the score by Milwaukee. Şengün a screen on Holiday. Porter finds Şengün. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and you'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
2 shots.
The first free throw is good. So for the Rockets, Martin, he's checked in for Smith, and Washington is subbed in for Porter Jr. And the Bucks will go for a different look here. Ibaka, he's checked in for Lopez. Bobby Portis comes in for Antetokounmpo. Carter, he's checked in for Allen. And it's Hill in for Holiday. And so he makes both from the line.
And guys, what I like about the Rockets, they have stockpiled talent. I know they're young, but they focused on getting as many pieces as they can.
Now here's Hill. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. Portis with a screen on Gordon. Middleton passes to Portis. Yep, that one goes.
3 straight buckets to start the half. This is how they wanted to come out and execute.
So what do you think the most important thing for young teams like the Rockets?
Well, BA, it comes down to playing time. I mean, Houston has done a great job of playing their kids. But let me tell you guys, nothing substitutes for game time in the NBA. Learning by playing. That's what it's all about.
Here's Hill. After the Rockets picked up a basket a moment ago. Middleton outside. Takes the 3. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
Middleton really is an amazing shooter. Absolutely amazing, especially from long distance.
Pass to Şengün. Ooh, great D that time from Ibaka. The Bucks have gone 4 of 4 in this third quarter. Perfect so far. Middleton finds Portis. Now Carter. Let's go with a 3. Sinks it from distance. Carter's got 5 now.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of 3-pointers.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
Now here's Green. He's been an important part of this offense, averaging around 22 points a game.
That time the defense all up in Green's business, but he can get physical just like they can.
Here's Carter, leading by 12. And then Portis with the dunk.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
For Houston, Jalen Green taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
Looking for a one-word descriptor for Jalen Green. The best one I come up with is exciting. The way he runs the floor and gives every play his all. This guy is just fun to watch.
And both free throws good for Green. 15 seconds left in the third. Carter on the wing. He's got 5. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
And so it's Milwaukee now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. They hold a real solid lead right now. Love their approach tonight. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
It sure is. I mean, he's a maestro. Great vision, terrific IQ, everything you want in a point guard.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. We've got Smith, and it's Garuba in at the 5 down low. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Here's Christopher. He's covered by Holiday. Just 5 to shoot. Smith with a screen on Holiday. Antetokounmpo with the block.
Well, you know, he's almost the perfect defensive player. He's got length and strength, and he's athletic, and Giannis plays the game hard all the time, too, which is impressive.
Pass to Nora. And here's Connaughton. Antetokounmpo inside. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And the Bucks lead by 14.
Boy, the added work in the weight room for Giannis coming into play there. I mean, you got to send an army to try to stop this guy.
Smith with it.
In the game.
To the inside. A few possessions into the 4th. Just over a minute played. Pass to Holiday. On the wing, Connaughton. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Covered by Smith. Fades. It's rebounded by Houston. Grant, you look at the playoffs last year. I mean, a lot of big-name stars struggled to deliver. Is that every year, or you think that was an anomaly?
You know, B.A., I think it was a bit of an anomaly. I mean, I think you think what's happened in the league in the last few years with the bubble and then the restart last season, there's been a lot of basketball played, and I think it's impacted a lot of players. So I think moving forward, we'll get back to a level of normalcy with the rest and recovery of the offseason, and big-name stars will continue to excel and thrive in the years to come. And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Bucks.
Seemed like the sheer volume of three-pointers today was the deciding factor.
And they'd hit one and then just dial it up again. And it worked.
And so this will lock down their 15th win of the year.
And with just one game left to play between them, they've captured the first 2 meetings of the year.
And believe you me, they'll be gunning for the sweep in that third meeting.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, and he was relentless, nonstop energy. I mean, he just never slowed down or turned off.
Pass to Christopher. And another miss by Houston. Now Connaughton. And so it's Milwaukee easily grabbing this one. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
And now let's check in with Allie LaForce with the player of the game. Allie.
Giannis, a tremendous performance. What enabled you to win this game so convincingly?
It was a team effort. I think we came out, we did not mess around with the game. We did our job, we defended, we moved the ball. That's why we were able to close the game.
Giannis always recognizing the importance of his teammates. Thanks so much, Giannis.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching. And as we leave, we give you our New Balance Player of the Game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.